get these kits sometimes for like $1 or $1.50. Usually not more than that. And this one wasn't opened. Nobody had attempted to even start it. One of the issues is people will pay like 35, 40 bucks for one of these needlepoint kits. Everything included except for the frame. And they don't open a thing like this. And this is where people get stopped. Is you get these 2 bags full of yarns. You get this list somewhere around here. Anyway, you get a list with like a list of colors, and you have to figure out which is which and get it all organized somehow your own. Like I got this thing a couple years ago, and yeah, so I go through and some of them I put tape on them with the name and the number on it, and try to get it all organized so that if it's kind of self-explanatory, I don't need to put tape on it, and if it's kind of confusing, then I put some tape on it. Try to organize things in colored families, where they are being used in this, and this is a mess, really, honestly. When you look at it, you need to have the light right. It's hard to, it looks like it's easy, but you get in there, and you got to see the different color areas. And it gets easier as you go. So it's a good idea to start with the big areas of color first. So you figure out whatever color they gave you the most of, and work from the outside. Or, you know, if you got an area that's more forgiving, like the background, start on that first. Make sure that you got your act together, sort of. And you also, strategizing around here, doing any kind of work, they're going to spray you with work sucks gas. So, you know, you're going to get aches and pains, you're going to get confused, your eyes will get blurry, you'll get grumpy. So you start with the stuff that's kind of boring first. A lot of people want to do the cute little animals first, but that's a bad idea. And you just start defining the space and get it smaller and smaller so that you can, it's easier to focus on things. You don't have to have the light quite as bright to do your work. And but I think this should be pretty cute. Back in the old days, I could do one of these in a couple of days. I don't know how long this is going to take me. This is, you know, it took me part of last night and, you know, like an hour or two this afternoon just to get the colors sorted, and maybe an hour to get the colors sorted, and then I've just been working on this for probably about an hour to get that done. So anyway, it should be pretty cute when it's finished, and I don't know, sometimes I can get a frame for a couple bucks. You know, it'd be more than that to get it professionally framed. It just depends on what I find.